Oh, the breakfast, 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 the breakfast. Come on, look at that, it is Sunday. The breakfast, I got to tell you that it is Sunday. The breakfast, but it is Sunday. Now, something that is Sunday. Yes, awesome, glory to God. We tell God, thank you for the gifts and the words and cheese. I hope I'm not giving you Sunday. Now you are Sunday. Now you are Sunday. He got me on the spot right here. Look at this.
So I'm giving lust a try. Yeah. Bitch, it's like, it's how that song come in for me. I'll be, listen. Oh God, before I talk all about my damn sescapades and stuff like that, let me introduce the show in the right game. What's going on? What's popping? What's tea? This your number one boy girl Boots Tea, and I am here with the bakery. That's not true. What's up? This is your number one boy, girl, Boots Tarot, and I'm here with the tarot card special like I always do, Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am live rendering the good gift that God has given me for free, but the gift is free, but unfortunately, my time is definitely not. Okay? But it's cool because you can visit www.spiritsquad.org/tipjar, and everything on that page is available to you affordably and unlimitedly. Yes, it is. If this is your first time here, I love cherry emojis. That means your spiritual cherry needs to be popped by the best.
Oh, the breakfast.
Okay, and I definitely would do my due diligence in popping it for you. Again, if you go to www.spiritsquad.org/tipjar, you can always get a question answer from your boy girl. It will take 24 to 48 hours to come into you if I have not answered your question on the show. Okay, just to let everybody know, I never miss. I always have a
flawless victory.
And I'm definitely grateful that you guys are here with me for the past 7 years. We've grown such a beautiful audience, and I'm grateful for each and every one of you. Give me an adjective to describe your weekend. How was your weekend? Was it good? Well, I hope it was good. And mine was definitely restful and high, to say the least. Bitch, ever since I left Vegas, you ain't got to worry about me not being high, bitch. I am high.
Woo, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me.
But not on that booger sugar. 3 years clean. I'm excited about that. Very excited about that, but everybody knows that mother is a marijuana connoisseur. And on my days off on Saturday and Sunday, I tend to just chill by my lonesome and smoke. There is so much to talk about. Like, oh my God, I saw you guys last on Friday and I said I was headed to the studio. That song is called Jezebel. Do you like it? Do you guys like the song? Yeah. It's good, right? So I don't think it's finished. I definitely want to add something to it. It's 2 minutes and 45 seconds, and I try to do all of my songs to be at least 3 minutes long. So I have a little bit of extra creativity to elicit on that, but I am actively working on the 7 Deadly Sins album right now that will be out on Halloween along with my store. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about my products. Season 1 and 2 of my show, I started selling products that I would custom make myself. And now that I have the coin, I've gone to a beautiful retailer to get the physical products made. I will bless them myself, and you'll be able to buy them from the online store. And then next year, hopefully, we have a restaurant and a store opening up at the same time. I'm very, very excited about it. So if you guys love magical products and you consume upon them, hopefully my magic does its due diligence for you, just like the spells do. So you got my store and an album or an EP dropping on the same fucking day. I've been working all year on these two things, and I hope you guys really, really enjoyed them. This weekend, I got confirmation that a property that I invested in is done, prepared, and it's ready for a lodging. I'm so excited. So Squad has been with me on this journey since it began. We've had land in the mountains for quite some time. Some of my extended family does. So I gave them some money to get the project off the ground because I definitely want to utilize the space for Squad and magical activities. This is located in Polk County, North Carolina, which is the country. Girl, I'm talking about the yeehaw country. And they've been building structures by hand. They didn't hire anybody to help or assist with the structure building, and I damn sure didn't assist with no structure building or anything like that. So when I finally got word that it is consumable, I got the word on Saturday. I looked at the website and I was just motherfucking blown away. I'm very excited. Yeah. So I just want to be clear. I do not own the property. I do not own those buildings, but I invested in them, and we have all rights to be there whenever we want, however we want. And my family is very, very excited about me utilizing that space for my fan base. So we did a cookout at a very sentimental park this year for the Squad Cookout. Well, next year we're going to spend Saturday and Sunday together. So I cannot wait to invite you guys into that space. And me and my mother, she wants to go to this place in North Carolina called the Biltmore House. Have you guys heard of this place? The Biltmore House. Yeah. The Biltmore House is a famous place here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and she wants to go. And the location is on the way, so we'll be checking it out then. But first, now we need to go to Source in prayer. God of the universe, God of love, God of light, thank you for guiding my tongue like you always do to say the right things and inspire somebody. I hope and I pray and I wish that my inspiration is limitless, darling, like the name of my first album. I hope that whatever I say today touches somebody in an appropriate way. And if they need some D, hopefully it touches them in an inappropriate way. God, just thank you. Gratitude. Gratitude, gratitude. I am filled with it all the time. You know, my default setting is gratitude. My default setting is thank you, God. My default setting is just trying to share the abundance of energy that you blessed me with in a prosperous way. And my only wish today is that it is prosperous for others. What did you wish for?
All right, Autumn, what you wish for?
I wish a nigga would.
Autumn, you can't say it.
Amen. I say whatever you say, it is okay. But again, I'm just really excited about teaching classes there. I'm excited about retreating there. It is in the butt fuck of the mountains. It's not the exact location where I learned the craft. You guys know I spent 2 years of my life on a mountain learning some spiritual principles and some religious context and things of that nature. Just didn't have brands on my arms to showcase that. I know, don't weep for me, honey. I needed to go through that, or you wouldn't be looking at me in this form right now. So I'm thoroughly excited, and you can actually lodge there now. Go to dioritemountain.com, and you are able to book your stay there. I would love for somebody to go stay there and tell me how the experience is before I get there and check on my little investment. I am excited about this, but I'm more excited right now about the class that I'm about to teach. Yeah. So if you have any spiritual gifts, or you suspect that you have spiritual gifts, 9 times out of 10, if you are a black sheep of your family, or you get ostracized by your family, you are a black sheep. Finish her. That can lead to you being on drugs or addictions, or it can lead to you want to be more inquisitive about the insight that God has given you.
You're still on meth, Cheryl.
What I would do is I would take you to the water of understanding. It's up to you to drink with the God and deities that you attune your energy to. If you are interested in the class, you can take that class. It starts September the 17th. That's this coming Sunday. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm excited, and I'm going to give you... Yep. And I'm going to give you a digital version of what has been given to me. I give it to you every day, but this is a more tangible aspect to where you're like, oh my God, this makes sense. And then you can expand on that. I would love to see you in that class. And if you can't take the class on September the 17th, like I do all of my classes, it will be downloadable for you the next day. And like I do on every time I do a class, I let people in for free. So this Fan Friday, there'll be like some type of live contest that I dropped that you can participate in that class for free if you are inquisitive about the spiritual gifts that you have. Okay, just make sure you come in with genuine energy, because intention is everything. And if you come in thinking that you finna become me,
That's me. That's me. Let me smoke crack on my live. Okay, girl, whenever that was, if I want to see her smoke.
And the reason I say this is because I had a mentorship program one time, and 3 out of the 5 students that I had mutinied against me because they did not harbor my audience like I wanted them to. One of the baby girls tried to sue me because her dad was one of the most prominent lawyers in LA or something like that. And he even told the baby girl, you can't go on here slandering this man's name, girl. You're trying to get incriminated. Sit your ass down, bitch.
Ooh, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
But I am here for your enriching. So hopefully me enriching you will get you rich, bitch. Shit. Okay. Okay, cool. Tomorrow you have 2 readings that will drop, not 1 but 2. It is going to be the egg clearing divination that I will drop for you. What this is I'm going to need you to do a part, and then I'm going to do my part. You have to run an egg over your body, crack that egg in some water, take a picture of how it rests in the water, and I'm able to divinate whether you are under spiritual attack or not via the egg clearing. This is an ancient principle. It was first introduced by the Native Americans, but then it quickly got adopted into paganism when they started appropriating culture. Honey, yeah, a lot of witchcraft and a lot of religious belief systems magical essences have been mixed into each other. And I typically like to craft my own version of magic and spirituality based upon the indoctrination of the merging of a lot of spiritual beliefs and religion and things of that nature, and give it to you in an organic and authentic form. Give me egg emojis if you are interested in this. I tested it out on one of my clients by the name of Chartice, and yes, it definitely divinates. So I can definitely do this from a picture. So that will drop tomorrow. And also, in honor of Miss Cleo, tomorrow I will drop the Call Me Now reading. This was introduced by one of my clients by the name of Dark Synergy here on Instagram. You'll see her frolicking around the comment section. And she was like, I think that there should be an aspect of the show where you call motherfuckers or they call you. Now, the thing about calling me is you ain't gonna be calling me. We tried that on season 2 of the show, and let's just say that didn't work out. That didn't work out. But you are able to pay $100, and I will call you live on the show, and we'll read you face to face or via telephone, however you prefer. I did get a house phone attachment to my iPhone, so when I do call, it's like the 90s. So I'm definitely not trying to appropriate Miss Cleo. I definitely channeled her energy, and she blessed me with an autographed tarot deck by way of the Bronx Witch on Fan Friday for my birthday. Remember that? This year she gave me her tarot deck. Yeah. So maybe I will actually open up that tarot deck and read from that tarot deck when I do the Call Me Now readings. I don't know how it's going to evolve, but so you have the egg clearing and the Call Me Now readings that both will drop on tomorrow. And you'll notice that about your boy, girl, honey. If I get an idea, I run with it. And whether it works or if it don't work, you scrap it. If it do work, go in. But one of the biggest things that I am proud of myself for is when something sparks in my mind, I take it and I run with it. Such as this next idea that I am going to talk to you guys about really, really quickly. I've been toiling and twiddling my thumbs about a book that I wanted to write, right? For a long time. At first, it was going to be a book on dreams. So I had you guys submit dreams to idreamofboots@gmail.org. Excuse me. And I checked that email address over the weekend, and it has over 2,000 emails. 2,000 of you guys have submitted submissions for the dreams that you've had of me. So I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. And I was gonna incorporate that with some characters that are located in my tarot card deck, and it just wasn't coming together the way I wanted it to. But like last month, I had an idea, and the idea was, let me ask God if I should go ahead and explain it to you. Brandon's upright. Hey, what's up with y'all, bro? So I'll go ahead and explain it to you. Technocasting. Okay. This is an art form of using digital media or the production of digital media to manifest things in your reality. I have done this for about 20 years unconsciously, and it came to my conscious mind about a month ago. I even used the discounts to do this. Like, so when I had like a squad cookout, you notice that the discounts will say squad cookout, or if I'm going to Atlanta, the discount will say Atlanta. Well, you're feeding that energy when you use that discount. And then my trip to Atlanta actually goes very well. Technocasting, editing something into existence. We do this all the time at 11:11 when we put our wishes in the air digitally, collectively together, merged together by digital media. We do this all the time in my coven when I ask you to drop pictures of your casting. And so the magic is located not only with what you're doing, but the editing of the content that you are eliciting. I can write a complete novel about this topic. I've done this since I was a child, since I started editing videos. Since I came out on Facebook, I've been editing myself at award shows. And the next thing you know, I'm at the BET Awards 2019. This is crazy. Look at the pinned post on my Instagram page, right? With the fire, the ritual I put up there when I was verified or whatever. Well, that has over 1,000 comments. People are gathering their energy and using the digital spectrum to do so. It's real and it motherfucking works. And I'm gonna write a book about this shit. Okay? I'm gonna write a book about this shit. It's like merging archaic alchemy and science and spirituality and witchcraft with modern day technology in a way that creates its own style of religion or its own organism. And I'm calling myself to the carpet to be the forefront of that organism. And I ask for your support. This is a long-term goal, so it'll probably be out next year. But this is a field of study that I'm crafting. And who knows, maybe I'll teach it at my family's resort, Dior Mountain. I can't wait. So yeah. Excited about that too. The VMAs are tomorrow, and you guys know every award show I try to do a critique. I'm going to be glued to the television tomorrow afternoon. E does the red carpet. You know, I'm going to judge those girls, and then it's going to go into the actual show. The big controversy right now is that all the girls are going to be in the building. All the girls are going to be in the building. All the girls are going to be there. Cardi's going to be there. Nikki is going to be there. And those are the two behemoths that had a problem at the Met Gala. Not the Karl Lagerfeld Met Gala, but the other one, the one the year prior, where Nikki posed by the car while Cardi B was finna beat her motherfucking ass. Okay. So that's going to be something to definitely to look at. Megan Thee Stallion makes a comeback tomorrow too with bongos with Cardi. Okay, so I'm excited. I want to see what it's going to give. I am definitely going to be glued to the TV, and we will definitely do a VMA review tomorrow. Okay, I'm excited about it. You know, I love award shows, and I actually got invited to 2 award shows next year. So hopefully we can pull these things out. Speaking of technocasting, your digital discount code this week is New York because the bitch got to get there. Okay, next week I'm going to the Biltmore House. The following week, I am trying to go to Chelsea, New York. I do have 2 interviews set up, but if I can't actually physically go, they said I can Zoom them. These are with fashion houses that could potentially style me. So Keisha's on it. We're doing our job, and I'm trying to get to New York. Trying to get to New York. I am definitely like a country city slicker, I guess you can say. I love this city. I love LA more than New York, though, because LA, there's a beach there, and a body of water always soothes my soul. What the city does for me, though, is it's a lot. That's all I'm saying. It's just a lot going on. And as a psychic, you definitely want to make sure that you are protecting yourself and that you're not going to stir crazy up there. You know what I'm saying? But there is a network of witches or brujadillas that are up there that I could actually frequent. You know, like those bodegas that be in the back of a laundromat that have like the sacred products that you want to consume upon. Well, I know where 2 out of the 3 of those are. So I definitely want to go and parlay and get my essence in New York and take some essence back with me as well. New York is a haven for everything. I mean, it's a mecca of the world. So when you go there, you are embellishing energy upon different cultures and stuff like that. And I just want to make sure that I'm moving respectfully because it is so easy to get cursed in the city, bitch. It's so easy. It is so easy to be cursed in the motherfucking city, bitch. You come home trying to figure out why the hell you hear a subway in the middle of a goddamn lake, bitch. What the fuck? Okay. So yeah, that's going down the last week of this month. Last thing that I'm gonna talk about is I get to go on my first cruise in October. Okay, I'm excited. Yep. And there's kind of a receipt in this. When I brought the idea up to my girl, Molly Hopkins from Livy Ray Bras, she said she didn't have time to do it. But that same day, her agent hit her up, which, Keisha, I hope you're watching this. Keisha. I just got an idea. I just got an idea. This is my first cruise ever. I feel some type of way about not being able to see land. Okay, I feel like that's the big thing I have to get over, like not being able to see land. Because if we were supposed to be out there, we would still be mermaids right now. But I definitely want to go out on the boat and like hear the siren song and, you know, really release my inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. It's an influencer cruise, y'all. So basically you have to have over 500,000 followers to even get invited on the boat. And then it's $100 a night per influencer. And all we have to do is post a picture on the boat every single day and tag the cruise line. For me, when I saw this, I was like, this is a brilliant marketing strategy. This is a brilliant marketing strategy. Like, this is brilliant. And the fact that I'm going to be like surrounded by other influences in my arena, it's like, I don't know. I feel like this might be a thing. This might be a thing. But this is something that you can actually participate in me with. I will be in Atlanta on October the 14th for a breast cancer awareness event with Molly the day before we actually leave together for the cruise. So not only am I going on a cruise on the 15th through the 21st with her, we have a breast cancer event on October the 14th in Atlanta. Mark your calendars. Details will be dropped on my social media very, very soon. Okay. Whew, this is a lot. I told you I had a lot going on. Last thing, I'm talking to somebody else, somebody new. And this person is completely opposite of me. He is Caucasian. He is 6'9". He's a video gamer. He's in college. He's younger. I'm robbing the cradle. Somebody rocking down. And he, by definition, is a nerd. But for some reason, it's working. I like it. For some reason, it's working. We met via social media. He didn't know who I was, which was very refreshing for me. And of course, I hit him with how big is it? You know my whole ass. But he's very cute, and he's in the era of 20s where you're trying to figure yourself out. And Mother's definitely going to help you figure yourself out. We have our first date on Saturday of this week, and we've been communicating for about 2 weeks. And I will keep you posted on how it develops. Completely opposite of me. Completely opposite of me. So with that being said, I don't think I have any other announcements to be made. Again, the tip jar is open for your consumption. Next day appointments are also available. And the I Need You Now service, I Need You Now service is available to you as well. I switched my lash glue and it's working for me. You like my lashes? They cute. Should I bring back the Bootz lash for the store? I think I'm going to bring back the Bootz lash for the store. Also, in the month of October, I professionally shoot a QVC episode for all of my products that I'm going to be eliciting. No, it's not on the real QVC. I'm just going to put it out. And hopefully it educates you on how to use magical products as well as the spell kits that I will be selling as well. All black everything, and it is fucking fabulous. And right after I get off this live video, I have workers coming to get my workshop together. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. And before I talk about 9/11, let me give you a word really quickly. The word is there is a purpose in the problem. Okay. Finding the purpose in the problem will solve the problem altogether. So there's like this paradoxical statement that it's not about the destination, it's about the journey, right? Well, I guess you can say in my alchemic mind, I deduced that to what you're going through right now. The challenge is the motivating factor and not the reward being the motivating factor. So if we find the purpose in the problem, we can solve the issue totality. I said totality. I meant totally, bitch. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay. A lot of us are torturing ourselves like, oh my God, I hate this. Oh my God, I hate my job. Oh my God, I'm sick of this. Oh my God, and you're twirling in the journey of it all, not realizing that there's a purpose that you're experiencing what you're experiencing. If you can find the purpose in what you're experiencing that is uncomfortable to you, you can solve the problem altogether. And in solving the problem, there are going to be other problems that you can solve. But if we know in the back of our mind that I'm going through this for a reason, then it makes it that much more enriching and sweeter for you to go through. Hopefully that message got out there. It is a Monday, bitch, and the breakfast.
Oh, the breakfast, 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 the breakfast. The breakfast.
All right, I'm gonna throw this bitch to break real quick, and I'll be right back with Guardians of the Galaxy review as well as my 9/11 honoring here. I'll be right back, and while I am gone, drop a pin. Tell me where you're watching from and on how many screens you got me pulled up on, bitch. I'll be right back. Suspicion. Can I really trust you now? We're back on. Are you ready for the ride? Are you really by my side? Can you help me calm my suspicion? So I have to play detective like a fucking all your answers just to see what the fuck they say. I'm not trying to be obsessive, but I hope you learn your lesson when you're playing with my heart. I will unleash a deadly weapon. They gon' make it get the step, and I will have to get the bus. If you think you finna fucker, finna huffer. Or yeah, what you thinking just to say you fucking made it without me, but you can't back it, now you back it. You're not playing, but I'm saying that the Holy Ghost cannot save me now. Heartbroken, my team lost a child. I was good and you was playing dead bullets. What I'm saying, I was praying on the phone like we get backing up again. You know how it goes when you fly out. Matching gold grills in our motherfucking mouth. Tell nobody to come to my house. I'm off the map till my lover bails out. Suspicion. Can I really trust you now? We're back on. Are you ready for the ride? Are you really by my side? Can you help me calm my suspicion? I got a potion, I need some lotion, no one been hoping you show me. I know you wanted a player, but I ain't playing the game because you scared cause my demon showing my horns, I exaggerate. I'm that nigga the fuck you saying. You know that I'm constipated consistently, I ain't praying. She pretty, you plotting, if I feel it, I'm cocking Uzi and booking her right now. As I finna annihilate your red dot on a house, and I'm sure it penetrate you just get it. Discrimination, hating, debating, contemplating niggas in your circle who can't contribute to conversation. Quarantine the nation and force a hoe into masturbation. You ain't getting busy because the hoe you weak in compensation, right? I don't mean to pry. I know you fucking lie. You think it ain't a lie. And I draw it in the sand and you cross it every time. I'm a dozen motherfucker recognize I am the best thing that happened to your ass since time. Time and time again, I let you back inside. Open up a chest, I get the homicide. Ripping out your heart and drinking blood like wine, do a fine. 9/11. You guys know it. Uh, I tangibly remember the experience that I had when the plane actually hit the Twin Towers on September 11th. I was in Miss McKnight's science class, and we were bad as hell. We were bad as hell, child. Okay, I'm talking about we were supposed to be dissecting frogs. We ended up throwing the frogs at the goddamn screen, child. We was twerking in that thing before twerking was a thing, bitch. Brenda Bow, who is Muggsy Bow's daughter, was in class with me, and we would always talk about how we're gonna be famous one day. I mean, look at what we did, girl. Look at what we did, right? You know. And we come back in from. Well, I came back in from A, B, C, and D lunch, honey. I was only supposed to go to C lunch, but we went to A, B, C, and D lunch and then come back in there trying to dissect the frog. And she used to yell and we used to ignore her. We were so ratchet or whatever. But she said at the top of her lungs, the world is under attack. I remember it like it was yesterday. She said the world is under attack. And that was the first time that everybody got silent in class. She turns on the TV and we're looking at a building in New York that is smoking. And everybody was just kind of like, what the fuck is going on? Like, we were so confused and discombobulated that it curved our badness. I mean, it was wild. And Miss McKnight, I feel so bad for her now that I know what teachers kind of endure and stuff like that. But we were a rowdy bunch. And that information, I guess the energy... Ooh. One moment, please. That was actually somebody who's in New York. I guess they want to render their opinion about this. Give me one moment. At work, text me. can't be messing up 9/11, child. Like I was saying, is it back? Let me know if it's back, y'all. Let me know if it's back. 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 Let me know if it's back before I continue. Let me know if it's back before I continue. It's back. It's back. Okay, it's back. It's back. It's back. Like I was saying before the call came in, we were a rowdy bunch, and she yelled at the top of her lungs that the world was under attack. We turn on the TV and we see smoke coming from a building in New York City. And at the time, we didn't know what the hell was going on. We were confused children. We stopped being bad that day. And then the principal comes over the intercom and says, we in Charlotte, North Carolina are in a state of emergency and they're evacuating all schools. Everybody needs to go home and go to your basements. And we were like, with that terrorist attack, we didn't know if there was going to be an attack on the bank here in Charlotte, North Carolina, because Charlotte, North Carolina has the biggest Bank of America in the world. So they thought that if they attacked the Twin Towers, that they would then attack the building in downtown Charlotte. I mean, I guess you could say at the time, it still didn't register how serious it was to me. It took, I guess you can say, a couple of years when I realized, how detrimental that was. And then I remember catching a megabus with my brother at the time, adopted brother, not real brother, but we called each other brothers because we both looked alike and we both were adopted or whatever. And we took a megabus up to New York and we actually toured Ground Zero. And that was when I finally heard the screams in my head. That was when I felt the devastation that still echoed in that land. That was when I cried at the damn museum area. It was, and it still very much so is very impactful to a lot of people. So I just wanted to render a remembrance. In the comment section, I'm going to be silent, but take a moment to reflect. If you were personally affected by 9/11, my heart goes out to you. But I think that us as a nation came together at that time. Briefly, even if it was just for a couple of days, we had a common enemy. We had a common threat. We were all, at the time, it didn't matter if you was black or white, if you were a medical worker or you were just the receptionist at the place. Everybody was trying to help. At that time, I didn't have money, so I didn't really donate anything. I was just praying like, wow, like our country is really under attack. And so I guess I just wanted to take a moment to remember it. You know what I mean? Moment of remembrance for 9/11. In the comment section, let's just take a brief moment of silence and reflect on that day. And to all of the lost souls who are still trying to find their way after such a tragic event, I burn for you. So noted to be. Over the weekend, I also watched Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. The actress who plays the blue-haired bitch who's related to the blue bitch, she did an interview with Kelly last week, and I found that her personality is something that I actually quite like. So I knew she was going to give me my life. It's fucking good movie. The first movie I cried on all year. It's a tearjerker. It is. It is. And I just want to give like kudos to the producers. The production is incredible on these movies here recently, especially like superhero movies and stuff like that. Like the animation, the three-dimensional aspects. I never thought I'd be crying over no goddamn raccoon, bitch. I never thought that I would have an emotional attachment to a narrative that deals with a flying raccoon and a tree that can morph into different shapes and objects, bitch. But it is a good movie. I advise that everybody watch it. There is symbolism in the movie too, especially dealing with genetic modifications and things of that nature. But if you're looking for something to watch, definitely watch it. It's so good. So good. In other news, that's about it. I just wanted to give a 9/11 remembrance. I also wanted to tell you to watch Guardians of the Galaxy, and now it's your time, and it's time for me to read you. www.spiritsquad.org/tipjar is the website you want to go to get your tips in. Use code New York. That's NEWYORK. There we go. Get there. New York. And that will be your discount code for this week with sessions as well as with appointments. Okay. And I will be right back to read you guys. And again, if you have never been read by me, drop a cherry emoji with your question. If you have been read by me, let somebody else get a chance. Bitch, stop taking all the samples at the goddamn Chinese store in the mall. Okay. Okay. By the way, somebody asked what the name of that song was. That song is called Suspicions. And it's located on the Taurus Moon Rising album. Okay. I will be right back with some more tarot fun. Yes. Yes.
And exciting than that look.
Yes.
And honey, if you need to be read, let me read you. Move on. Move on. You can find somebody way more sexy and exciting than that little fucking bitch fuck in Canada that just slept on your greatness. And yes, that girl is going to bring nothing but drama when she realizes that he's definitely not into her. And she's just going to get lost in the sauce because she can't handle it.
I got my way straight. Hey, I wanna look good, boy. Ooh, I got my way straight. Hey, I wanna look good for you. Hey, I had to take it off. It was too hot. It was too much. Got my way straight. Ooh, I wanna look good, boy. Ooh, yeah. I know it's not right, but I'm coming back to you. Okay, let's get it in for this beautiful day. I start off with the free and then I open up the tip jar momentarily. Well, I get this promotion. The Emerald card shows up in reverse. That is a no. Why? The Magic and Ritualism card shows up upright. There's going to be something else that comes into play within the next 3 weeks that is going to make you feel, like it's a promotion. This is with the same company or the same job. So this promotion is not yours, but there's another one that will be. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Again, I'm playing cut from the Taurus Moon Rising album. Look up my artist name. What's my artist name? Let them know in the comment section. Joy Pretty, General Reed. You have the Queen King showing up upright. Partnerships and collaborations will serve you well at this time. I would seek a partnership with something that you are trying to execute. Big Juicy Bay. What up, babe? Light Chief shows up upright. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself and don't be afraid to be in the spotlight, especially if you know what you're doing. Okay. This is basically suggesting that you're sitting back watching shit go to hell when you can actually stand up and assist in the shit not going that way. Okay. Hey, Boots, what's the sex of my second born? Des Moines is a masculine energy. Queen Urna is a feminine one. That is also a feminine. I'm going to go with girl here. She better not be yelling like Tyra either. By Kiko. Hey girl, bisexual. How you doing? Shit.
How you doing?
If it's not working, change it. I feel like you're trying to fix something that is basically not going. It's almost like putting two puzzle pieces together that don't fit. I mean, eventually they will fit, but that's going to take years of erosion to get those pieces to fit together when it's a path of least resistance that I feel like can accomplish your goal quicker than what you are trying to do. Change route would be the energy that I feel on you. Okay. Let me see something real quick over here. Let's get up in this tip jar, baby. And by the way, all 1,202 readings have been answered from this weekend. What it do? We got Monique Ray to start our week off in the tip jar. Thank you. Keep me anonymous, please. Praise God. The answer is yes. Yes. I know that was a bit spooky for you, girl, but yes, that is, well, yes.
I realize that it's a little bit political. And
the answer is
you are the fire.
Okay, I got you covered. Rena, I got your customer service. I got you covered. I will clarify as soon as this show gets over. Jalexis is down here with a yes or no question. You can also get down there if you go to my website. May I have some good news? Yes, Serenity and Kaden. The Duchess shows up. You know what? Serenity and Kaden, you get a free reading every motherfucking other day. And I don't know why it is that I'm so drawn to your username. I don't know if you have casted something to get my motherfucking attention or something like that, but you ain't built like me.
Everybody not built like me, bro. Everybody not built like me. And you can't make people be built like you.
You need to buy a goddamn reading, honey. You need to buy something. Pleasant surprises around Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is this? Good news, read and please and thank you for a whole bunch of stars, genie emojis, and hearts. The Dark Astro Internet card is up right. Somebody owes you an apology, and they are definitely going to be giving it to you. I especially feel like this is happening towards Friday of this week. Okay, no shade. Let's come down here. By the way, if I always read you for free, it ain't nothing to donate to a bitch now. Okay, y'all bald head.
You bald headed demon.
Show some respect.
I had an interview with Frito-Lay.
Nigga, please.
I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. I don't know why that was funny. I had an interview with Frito-Lay today. I just wanted to know if I got the job. Reptiles in reverse. You got another interview coming. I feel like if you do well on that interview, you will have the job. And that place is motherfucking crazy. Okay, so brace yourself. Girl, give me potato chip emojis in the comments.
Because she has nothing else going on.
I don't know if they have that emoji, but make it, bitch. Sure. Love reading. You got it, sure. This is a card of true love, destiny. It's also a card of producing something prior to you being in love with the individual. So I'm feeling like your coworker could be a lover of yours, or somebody that you've had a baby with that you are not currently with could be a soulmate lover of yours at this time. No shade. By the way, I talked about soulmates on Friday's show. They snatching numbers. This show's done gone to shit. Happy Monday, bitch.
If you want to know what a motherfucking boss is like, bitch, you...
And my filter not staying on?
Not today, Satan. Not today, neck. Not today, ankles. We don't have it.
But I'm a boss, so it will continue.
If you want to know what a motherfucking boss is like, bitch, you looking at me. A bitch that handles big business.
Okay. So let's go back and mind our business, child. Let's go down here. Quick reading. Patasha Cox. Tasha, we need you to have a big cock in your vagina. Hi, boo. I miss you as always, whatever spirit has for me. And we need to do a trip. Love you much. I love you too, Tasha. She was at the cookout. child, and everybody didn't know that she was a world-class traveler who is dating a rapper, but that's nobody's business but ours. You know what I'm saying? That's why I told the whole squad, and I just told the general public right now. Finish her. Generally speaking, I feel like we need a break from our mothers. Woo! Woo!
Could have been a scheme.
I feel like a matter of authority or people that are over us that are directly related to us are bearing us right now. And I feel like we need to kind of air it out a little bit. And speaking of that, I am going to be live in the squad right after this because I have to vent about something. I cooked my mother this wonderful meal yesterday. And this is not the first time. We'll talk in the squad. We'll talk in the squad. We'll talk in the squad. I gotta get this off my chest. We'll talk in the squad. I'll be in live in squad right after this. Yeah, relinquishing some energy from our mothers, that might be a good thing. Okay, to add some freedom to your punani that should have that big dick up in there with your rapping and world-class traveling ass. Is Aunt a good partner for me? He ain't got no money.
Insufficient funds. You ain't got no money. Woo.
No. I feel like you can do so much better than this.
Let me say,
I think that you are getting mixed up in the attraction that you share. I feel like he needs a little bit more going on for somebody that is one of my fans, girl. So I'm gonna say no. Pregnancy reading for Sacred Divine. Oh, well, the You Moon Tarot card shows up right there. And everybody know that's my baby. Oh, he over there sleep and Sir over sleep. It's crazy how my pets come in, they act crazy right before I hit live, and then they chill. Serby, come here, baby. Come here. Come see the people. Come see the people. Hey, baby. And I'll bring you Moon in before the show's over so y'all can see my familiars. I don't know about you, but if you can't tell, I am obsessed with my animals. Obsessed. Completely obsessed. Why is my daughter acting out in ABA? Boots Durango shows up upright. She bored. She is motherfucking bored, honey. Okay? She bored. She's bored, honey. She's bored. That's why. Why did I cross paths with S in this life? To teach yourself to be the conjurer of your own peace. Okay, I feel like they came in and stressed you out and brought forth chaos and wreaked havoc in this motherfucker. And what this is saying is that they were doing that to bring you a level of peace. I actually think a lot of my friend relations has something to do with that, like finding the grounding within yourself as somebody else brings forth chaos. You know what I'm saying? So that is the purpose there for you. Okay, who is this? LOL. Okay, you were right about the lace fronts. I'm always right, bitch. What the fuck, man? Bernadette, what you done did now? Damn, you asked me if you was gonna get locked up 3 months ago. This ain't the same case, is it? No, this is something. You are a criminal. And that's why you fuck with me, because I'm trying to keep your black ass out of trouble. This says you ain't going to jail, but they are gonna punish your dumb ass. And I'm gonna say this too. You can tell you and your homegirl, yes, I will read criminals. I've had somebody from the cartel I've been reading for the past 3 years, and they've been effectively out of jail and have increased their income twofold. I'm sorry, their tactics ain't quite right because they're destroying communities, but they came to see me, and I'd be like,
it's upsetting me and my homegirl because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to prison, what the hell could you do?
I would help you stay out of jail, praise God. But then I'll also help the sheriff's department in my I don't discriminate. I'll also assist the sheriff's department in my local community. So, so I don't discriminate. I don't discriminate, bitch. I don't discriminate. Okay. The word is discriminate. The word of the week is discriminate. Okay. Discriminate, bitch. To show favoritism. Discriminate. Hey, Boots, financial reading, please, for Marcel. Sadaka shows up in reverse. Give more to get more. Investments, just like this property I invested in. Now it's back, it's running, and I'm making a quick coin on that shit. Long-term investments is something that you need to look at right now. Okay, any news in love? Jezebel shows up in reverse. Nope.
Insufficient funds. You ain't got no money.
Woo!
What you saying? You want sucking that motherfucker dick.
You're not trying, sister. Okay, with Jezebel in reverse, that is basically alluding to the fact that you aren't trying to foster any love. You're not trying to conjure anybody into your damn good graces right now. You just sitting here waiting for a dick to press upon your pussy lips in a way that's gonna say how you doing, but it's not saying how you doing.
Empress.
Okay. Well, I win the lottery. I don't believe in the lottery, so I'm not the person to ask. Let's talk about this real quick. I don't believe in the lottery. I don't. So I'm not the person to ask. I think that they hire people to act as if they won all this money, take care of them for the rest of their life, and then garnishing and laundering all of our money that we spend on that bullshit. I don't believe it. I don't. I feel like they hire people. I feel like they sponsor them. I feel like they become the face of winning the lottery. And then they, I don't know. I just don't believe. I've never believed in it, to be honest. Now, that don't mean certain games of chance can't render results, because I've hit off in Vegas, casting the damn prosperity spell. But the nationwide lottery with all that money, just randomly giving it to somebody because they purchased a ticket. Does that sound right to you? It sounds like money laundering. You're money laundering from the common man with chances and probabilities. Like, I don't know. It feels corrupt. Just giving you good news, Boots. I signed my first lease in LA. Congratulations. Congratulations. That genuinely makes me happy when my girls do well. So congratulations, Cleaning Guru. You've been with me as long as Jason McCray has been with me, and I hope y'all made up. Shit. Oh. Okay. Who is this? Jessica. Well, I passed my state board's exam for nail tech. This card was already upright. Let's see. This is a yes. Now, this is what I'm going to say. You are a terrible test taker, honey, but the Flocatero card is upright. You have the knowledge here. You just don't take tests very well. The shade shows up upright. So you know what I would do? I would scribble all the answers on my forearm. Well, I can do that because I got tattoos, but scribble all the answers on your forearms to cheat on a little Beijing next to you, because it's an Asian in your class. Because Asia, they love to do nail. Asia love to do nail. You got boyfriend? Trip. Y'all know I'm comedically racist. Okay, I identify the differences of cultures and make fun of them so that we can desensitize ourselves to the races they're in. Okay, so Asian do nails, yeah. Asian do nails, yeah. Mexican people have a bunch of kids. Black people put too much seasoning on everything. White people don't season shit enough. Black people love watermelon. Sorry. I'm just trying to get my Monday going. We're at time though, so I got 60 seconds to end the show. I'll just work a little bit longer for you guys. I ain't doing shit else. We'll get this office together. Can we talk real quick about that boy who quote unquote lied about exposing Blueface? Let me tell y'all something. I don't condone that activity. I don't condone this behavior. But what I did realize is that sometimes when I read nationwide stories, I'm reading a headline that will actually debut. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? There's been a number of nationwide stories that kind of like come out as a headline and evolve differently than I predicted it evolving. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like as I'm reading nationwide stories, I'm reading what the media is going to portray, maybe not exactly how it is going to divulge. Does that make sense to you? Okay. So it's not necessarily a miss. It still can be counted as a receipt because I foresaw this actually happening. So does that make sense? This is all about practice. You know what I'm saying? I've been reading The Nation for about 4 years. At first, I wasn't going to do it because I felt like I was invading public figures' privacy or whatever. But if I'm reading their public portrayal of their persona and not them for real, wouldn't that in fact be a receipt on their public persona? Yeah, it would be. So that makes sense, even with the Blueface and Krishan scenario or whatever. Now, mind you, we still haven't seen no DNA results, so the jury is still out on whether that's his child or not. But as the child did become born, the mother said that she was in fact related to Krishan's people. Therefore, it would have had the DNA of the child. So the headline is specifically eliciting what I predicted it would actually portray. But now that I know that, I can peel back the layers and get the final result. It's all about being the best. It's all about evolving. It's all about practice. So I just want to say that I don't agree with any LGBTQ person like outing anybody. Okay, I just don't. But then I had to think about it, right? I outed my ex-boyfriend and y'all tore him a new asshole, bitch, and it's no motherfucking shade. Y'all did.
Hey, pal. I'm about to tear you a new ass.
But the only reason I did that is because he tried to play me for some basic bitch.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered.
So the fact that that child said that he did that because he was quote unquote bored, that's where I was like, okay, no, you're not bored. And this is not no random entertainment. I'm going to tell you what I think happened. Okay, I'm going to tell you what I think happened. I think that was Blueface. Okay, y'all say he ain't got no star tattoo or whatever. I don't give a fuck if the star tattoo is there, if it's been removed or it's got tatted over or whatever the fuck. I think that he had some conversations with Blueface about some damn sexual shit. I think he exaggerated their relation. Okay, I do think that they exaggerated the relation or whatever, but I do think he got some evidence that would convict Blueface of being gay. When he came out with this whole entertaining story, I bet you his life was threatened. So he decided that he was going to retract his statements and call it just entertainment and that he was finessing. Now, Blueface then turns around and says that the LGBT should hold him accountable. The LGBT, what community are you talking about? Okay. The blacks don't hold blacks accountable. The LGBT ain't gonna hold nobody accountable, bitch. What the fuck are you talking about? This is an isolated incident that ain't got nothing to do with me because I still want to fuck the trade, bitch. That's between you and that very pretty boy girl that actually came out. I ain't got nothing to do with that, bitch. You think I'm finna reprimand that child for outing your ass? There was hurt behind that. If you look in that boy's eyes, he was like, oh, okay, you finna play me in front of other people. I know you got this little narrative going on in the public, but we had something going on. I guarantee Blueface said, nah, I can't fuck with you, cuz. He said, I can't fuck with you, and then pissed the little gay boy off, but he forgot he was fucking with a goddamn crib. That's what it was. That's what it was. I'm telling you, that's what it was. That's what it was. And I will not wait the tarot card to figure it out. I am so tired of reading Blueface.
Because she has nothing else going on. And while she's sitting around, running around, talking about my...
That gave salty. Right. Aki, that gave salty as fuck, bitch. It gave he was upset about something. What else would you be upset about? When you get rejected, that's how you act like that. Okay? When I got rejected and played to my face, I ruined his life. So that's exactly what he was trying to do. You just forgot who you was fucking with, nigga. You can't be walking around his calling no crip that just had a baby with Krishan, ain't got no teeth in her mouth, no damn homosexual.
I don't know if I'm divine. Where's her wig at? Where's Loretta Divine? Oh, you're not Loretta Divine? No, and you're not Medea. How you doing? Oh, I never said I was Medea. Yo, you damn sure look like her with that motherfucking wig. Well, and I just see you out here reading tarot cards, so I'm you know right now this is not that kind of space. I don't play that. Well, it looks like you do. That's devil worship. I don't play that. What they're doing. They're doing devil worship in the vein of homosexuality. I'm not a homosexual. Oh, that's what's on your face. Peanut butter? What do you mean?
The fuck? Okay. Side note, while we're still on this Blueface topic, at this point, I just feel bad for Krishan. Oh. I feel bad. When I watched her give that little rant or whatever, my heart goes to you. Krishan, I'm sorry you're going through that, but you put yourself through that, wanting to be with him so bad. Jessica Sutton wants to read it off the wall. Okay, here's a word from our sponsors before I get there.
That's me. That's me. Let me smoke crack on my live. Okay, girl, whenever that was, if I want to see her smoke crack on my, not that's me. If you want to send me money for a reading while I'm smoking crack, that was on y'all.
Okay, so your reading off the wall is the King of Swords. Okay, this is saying that everything is in alignment for you to actually accomplish and or achieve something that your ambition is on as of right now. This is also saying that you might want to take a little time to relax, rest, and reflect on what you've already done so that you can make sure that what you're going after is feasible and that you're in a good headspace to receive it. Okay, so that is your reading off the wall. Don't ask me to get up again.
The breakfast.
And before I throw these lovely bones, we have a donation here from Sierra Graham. That's my makeup artist. Thank you. She says, I'm going to keep it short so you don't cuss me out. And well, just thank you for everything. You've helped me for so many years and pulled me out of some really low and dark places that not many people know I've gone through. You've believed in me and spoke life into me when I wanted to give up. Thank you, and I love you so much. Oh, Sierra. You on staff, girl. So, you fucking with me the long way. And it's just good to see my staff still consume upon the business. I appreciate you to the heart of me. Thank you so much. Stand by, you guys. I'm going to throw it to break real quick. I'm going to do badge buying hour because I see my badges are working today. If you buy a badge, that is not guaranteeing that I'm going to read your ass. The only way that happens is through my website, but I'm only going to be looking at my badge buyers after this lovely song called Somewhere Over the. Okay, I'll be right back. I hope you guys are enjoying this discombobulated Monday show. Thank you.
Got me fucked up thinking that I'm gonna take shit. I'm a badass nigga in your bitch's outfit. I'm good in any hood, never ever disrespect. Yes, I graduated college smoking hella cigarettes. Trapping gas, throwing parties, making certified chips. Bitch, I rap the city council cause they trying to stop my back. I'm a king queen nigga, not a motherfucking thing. But you're talking gang shit, so I throw my motherfucking flag. That's what they call me back then. Step in the room, you talk shit with your friend. Real know what real is, I dap up my kid, but the ones who don't speak be the ones on the fence. Jump off this and slide in my DM. Don't speak in public, but fuck with that man. Loudest when you see a proud one of them be the first one in church. Sing it on him. Hold up, you got a girl now, nigga? Wasn't you just FaceTiming my phone now, nigga? I ain't just talking for a minute. Now you flew it out, talking about it just a little bit. That's hard game, but hey, all eyes on me when I walk in the gate. Bitch, come to the ball, you know a nigga bitch is like, hey, a girl, you on my dick and that you'll be a little late, bitch. For Phoenix Rising, no, you have not made your soulmate yet. Let's go ahead and get these badges done real quick. Thank y'all so much for buying badges. I'm just looking at y'all right now, but the only way that you can guarantee a reading from me is via the website. Just make that clear. Crown Bearer, you have the Wheel of Fortune showing up in reverse. This is a transmutable card. You have good luck and favor coming to you as of right now. Work and luck that you do not have to work for is coming your way. I've been seeing 777, which I rarely see. What does it mean? Puka is in reverse, a ghost from your past. I really do feel like this is somebody that would have passed away. It's trying to communicate a message to you. Love readings, choose C or D. D is more prone to wipe you up in the way that you would like. I would go with D. Okay, well, my sister survived cancer. No. Okay, do me a favor. Uproot a plant. Make sure the roots are still visible. If we can get an organic something grown from her, such as her fingernail or her hair, intertwine it with that root and plant it back in the ground, she will survive cancer. Again, that's take a plant that is growing in the ground, uproot that bitch, take a strand of your hair, intertwine it with the roots, put it back in the ground, water it with her tears if you can. I believe that you can. And cancer is a bitch. I have a client, Tramika, who's actually going through a cancer battle right now, and sometimes she gets so flustered that she calls me, and I try to make time for my baby. It's a beast, this cancer thing. So if anybody has experienced it tangibly, or if you know a loved one
has, my heart does go out to you. This was a custom spell for her. It might not work for you. So make sure you come see me if you want some type of, you know, mental health and or some physical health for the person going through the illness. Okay, my heart goes out to you. Is my mother-in-law using my babies to do witchcraft? Yes. The answer is yes. Your mother is a witch. That's what she's doing. Woo, that was too heavy for just me tuning in. Everybody, shout out to Mr. Wintour. His name is Elliot. We went to the same or around the same college area, and he was partly responsible for me meeting my idol, Erykah Badu. So shout out to Elliot in the building. Elliot, you're a stylist, aren't you? Don't you style? Aren't you a stylist? Can you pull clothing? I'm trying to find a stylist, but I'm going to New York for it. Will my family come together again, Tajay? Not this year. Eventually, but I do feel like it's up to a man to make this happen for y'all. Some figurehead, some paternal father figure is here that needs to bring everybody together. It's up to him. Okay. What the hell wrong with the girl in the hospital? The celebrity card shows up upright. Hold on. Which one? What the hell is wrong with my homegirls? Oh, okay. The celebrity card shows up upright. It's a cesspool of jealousy. You guys are jealous of each other. Okay. This tends to happen with girl groups. Okay. They end up pinning energy of accomplishment off of each other, which makes it seem like you are all in competition with each other. That's what's wrong with them. That's the energy that you're perceiving. Hey, Boots, when will I get this money from the accident if I'm getting any at all? Well, there's the Astro Internet card upright. Well,
insufficient funds. You ain't got no money. Everybody
I feel like this will be in 2 seasons away. This will be the spring of 2024, but this is a huge if because Bootstopia is in reverse. Naturally speaking, it's not happening, but you get the right kind of lawyer, honey, they will lie and they will get any type of coins that you need. I ain't lying to your black ass when I say that either, no shade. Get you the right type of lawyer and they'll sit up there and lie for you. Where's the lie detector test? Mari, there you go.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Okay, so I would lawyer up, okay? And our time is up. I done went 12 minutes over time. Bitch, I ain't done that since season 4. With that being said, I'm going to throw these lovely bones real quick. We're going to get a good word from the universe to start our week off. Thank you for the mishaps and dealing with those throughout the day, whether it is the numbers or the Holy Ghost channel. We still show up to work and we still show the fuck out. Somebody on YouTube when I started the show said they admire my consistency. Bitch, I can't stop. I'm for the people, honey. And I'm about to be for this white nerd man that plays video games. Okay, let us go ahead and see what the bones have for us this week. Overthought. There's too much going on. Okay, so basically what these are saying is that there are multiple avenues of our livelihood that we are trying to fix at the same time, which is causing us to be in overload. Okay, I do feel like all of this is in accordance to us in the pursuit of happiness therein, but this is also saying that it's too much going on with everything that we have going on. With the wishbone being conjunct so far away from the goddamn spine bone, it's almost like we are dissociating from what we're doing, which means that it's like hamster wheels we're running in multiple aspects of the ambition that we're trying to accomplish. Silence. Shut the fuck up. Where's that sound effect? You gotta shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up for real.
We gotta shut up. We gotta take a step back. We gotta look at things objectively. And then we have to accomplish the easiest to the hardest in terms of everything that we have going on. Number 4 is showing up to me. I'm seeing four different schools of ambition here. This could be love, finance, career, moving, something like this. And they're all, you're rotating on the same thing, toiling yourself. This is take it apart, put one thing together at a time, then move forward, then execute. Loose yourself from the discombobulation that is your ambition, so that it's easier to accomplish. And then we got a plan. That might be directly correlated with all the messages we got in August, which said that September we will be in recluse, and we are going to attempt to figure some things out in hibernation. These are the things that need to be figured out. Your ambition. Somebody says slow down. No, bitch, you speed the fuck up. You don't. I didn't think, let me just go ahead and make a gay example out of you, okay? And I hope that you don't take this personally, but I halfway hope that you do. Kiki, don't nobody love you. Kiki, you are not riding. Okay, you can just go ahead and leave from beside me because you don't talk about my pace on my motherfucking show that we motherfucking goddamn gay built. Now, you might be new around here and you might think that you have an opinion, but you don't. but you don't. But you don't. You don't. You want somebody to go at a glacial pace for you because you're slow. Okay? And we're not slow around here. We're very quick on our feet, honey. And there is no way you will get anything from me talking about slow down. Ain't nobody slow around here. Okay, now you can take that short bus if you want to, but there ain't no way. There's no way you or your damn defluffed pussycat is gonna come over here and tell me what the fuck I'm supposed to deliver and how the way I'm supposed to. Do you sign my check? Do you donate to the show? Do you do anything in accordance to what we're doing here? Or did you just log in and say he's going too fast for me? Shut up.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered.
You shut your mouth.
No more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man.
You shut your mouth.
A purse. I would not.
You will shut your mouth today.
I will.
Shut it up.
Love a woman.
On that beautiful note, I just want to say that I hope everybody has a prosperous and magnificent week. I love you guys very, very much. Thank you for the love and support that you've shown me. If you need me, bitch, you know you got me. www.spiritsquad.org/tipjar. Everything is available unlimitedly. Your code word for this week is New York. Okay, I'm about to head to the squad. If you want to not miss a live thing that I do on the motherfucking interwaves, join squad today. It is only $100 to get in, and that discount will take some money off of that too. I am also available for next day appointments as well. So if you do want to see me tomorrow, you are more than welcome to do so. 2 new readings drop tomorrow. A newsletter will drop in the morning to debut those. And I hope you guys have a magnificent rest of your week. It's weird. I don't want to let you go, but I must increase my bust. Squad, I'm on the way. I love y'all. And even that Kiki bitch want to blink like me. Bye. Hop off my money.
I read the card.
The stars are all coming.
Yes, I said read.
I got sage degree.
Tricks on my sleeve.
I charge because I run it.
I know you wanna be like me. I wanna lash and see how I see. I know you see me on TV. Looking so natural, lashes on footy. I know I go the house down with cameras on me. Hair with the dreads and wigs and baby. I have a team constituency. I know you wanna blink. I know you wanna blink. I know you wanna blink like me. Bitch. I know you wanna blink. I know you wanna blink. I know you wanna blink like me. Bitch. I know you wanna blink. I know you wanna blink. I know you wanna blink like me. I know you wanna blink. I know you wanna blink. I know you wanna blink like me. I know you wanna blink like me. Pop on the lash and see how I see.
I see.
I know you see me on TV. Looking so natural, lashes on fleek. I know that you're mad because I'm free.
Show them what the shit. That phone call almost threw me off, girl. My cousin. The fuck he wanted. Okay, there we go. Happy Monday. Hope y'all have a good one.